Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is there for you. I'm Happy Tact, and we're back with more Vision Quest. Apologize about yesterday's stream. I really did mean to paint, but I gave myself a stomach ache, and I ate something that I knew was going to give me a stomach ache, thinking that I would get over it before I was ready to stream, and that did not happen. So yesterday I just kind of chilled. I did some doodling. Those sketches are up on my Discord if you want to see them. But we did not paint, unfortunately. Instead, we're going to be here. We're here today with Vision Quest. And, you know, maybe if I get through some of the other stuff I wanted to do today, maybe we add a painting stream this evening. We'll see. I do want to make some progress on it this weekend if I can. So whether that's on stream or not, we'll find out. But yeah, we are back in Vision Quest, continuing with part 4, which I believe is the penultimate part of Vision Quest. I guess we'll find out. Lomsk, westernmost state in the Nevan Empire, has borne the brunt of the damage from its skirmishes. Weathered and battered like old leather, Lomsk, oh, that is so difficult to say. Citizens stand tough and proud, and in the face of adversity, no matter where they're from. Well, that tale just sounds plain awful, Lady Sigrid. I'm sorry you got put through all that pain. I am most grateful for your company, Storch, Asphere, Lara. You've all been so kind. I apologize for the challenges my absence has caused you all. I'm sure when my father sees me in the flesh, this will end. I wouldn't be so hopeful. Lady Sigrid, we still need answers. Emperor Festin clearly has a motive for using you to incite this war. While your father may be a reasonable man, Emperor Festin may not be. Yeah, it's like Vagelus would say, cornered beasts and all that. We've come so far. I bet he isn't that tough. Hiding in all that armor in a castle behind a bunch of people? Why, he sounds like a pushover. While that may appear that way, Lara, remember his line in Nevan's history. Asphere's correct. From my studies in Nevanese history, I've learned that Emperor Festin is the 11th ruler in a line of royals, harkening back to the dawn of our empire. The states we call home were once at war, and Festin's ancestor, Emperor Bourdain, united all the warring states. The power's gone unchallenged for centuries. But what the heck does blood have to do with ability? Does he even know how to scrap? He commands the most powerful military force on the continent. Heck, the world as far as I know. Something tells me he knows how to scrap, if nothing else. Indeed. It's been lovely chatting, but I would like to rest. Allow me, milady. Thank you, Asphere. Good night. Oh, I'll come too. See ya, Storch. Hey, Lara, hang on a sec. Huh? What is it, Storch? How are you doing? I know we don't speak much, but I'm sure this has been a lot for you and your mom. I want to thank you for sticking with us this far. I appreciate it, and I know Marlin does too. Thanks, Storch. That's sweet, coming from you. You're starting to sound like Marlin. I sound like him? If anything, he sounds like me. Storch, Marlin admires you very much. I hope you know. He really looks up to you and all. It's cute. Thanks, Lara. Can I ask you something? Sure. What is it? Keep an eye on him for me. I know he's getting older and he needs me less and less, but you and him are close. Just make sure he's good, okay? Of course. You can count on me. I'm sure he'll be super embarrassed when I tell him this. Wait, don't! Lara! I'm just teasing you. Look, Storch, Marlin and I aren't kids anymore. You're a good older brother. In fact, I'm jealous of Marlin. All I have is my mom, and I don't even know my father. She's great and all, but the bond of siblings, it's different. I may never get that like you two. Blah, blah, blah. Words. I may never get that like you two. Don't worry about us. Marlin's capable. He can handle himself too. Just like you. 1 second. There we go. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks, Lara. Have a good night. The next day. Sir, Imperial soldiers have launched an attack on us. They're demanding the heads of our traitors.
Traitors? Here? Has the Emperor gone mad? We're the tip of the spear against our common foe. How could he brand us as such? The tomfoolery of it all.
Our scouts say Lord Titus has joined with Chief Weluyo, and that they're on their way here.
How interesting. Perhaps the Emperor has something to hide after all. Certainly he doesn't want us to hear about it. You too, Sir Timonin. The Emperor has vowed his support and rallied the entire Empire to help us avenge Lady Sigrid's untimely death. We've fortified the borders with his own men as well. You think he'd seriously betray us? Lomsk has always been a loyal vassal to the Emperor. Need I remind you, Lomsk is the first state to join with Vestin's ancestors. All of those centuries ago.
Times changed, Lord Jostrom. I'm afraid it's too soon to tell. Allow me to go meet Lord Titus. I suspect that he will tell us all we need to know.
Are you daft? What if they kill you?
We could also sit around here and wait to die, too. I would prefer a death in search of truth, at least.
See to it, then. You're my best man, Timonin. I can only hope you return to us safely.
Many men would not speak so bluntly with their liege.
I've always admired that about you. Don't let it be my last memory.
Lord Zostrom, you're too kind. But please, just be ready to flee. This area will not be safe for much longer.
Indeed, I'll take your word for it.
Guard.
Sir!
Sortie the men and prepare evasive maneuvers. Ensure Lord Jostrom's safety and make sure every knight escapes.
At once!
We should be approaching the main front shortly. I have not received word yet from the others since we departed. I pray that they are safe. Lord Jostrom, from what I know of him, is pragmatic. The news of his daughter's death hopefully did not cloud his reason. At least, not beyond repair. Given that it drove all of Navan to war, I don't suspect this will be an easy conversation to have. Even if she is safely now. With us safely now. There's a word missing there. Lord Titus. Ah, Helga. Your brow is even more furrowed than usual. Whatever's the matter? Imperial soldiers headed this way. It seems our dear leader has heard of our defection and is not pleased. There's a forest greeting us from beyond the mountain pass, preparing an ambush. Additionally, it appears Lomsk's forces are about to be in the crossfire. Perhaps this will be an easier conversation after all. The Emperor would attack his own loyal vassals? Truly, something is wrong. Look, here they come, between the mountains there. No time to dally. Everyone ready now. Well done, Helga. We've avoided ambush. I'm just doing my job. Lord Titus, a lone man, approaches. Step aside. I'm readying my bow. Wait, Chief. I recognize that man. That's Lord Jostrom's man, Sir Timonin. I've met him before. Hold your fire. All right. Lord Titus, well met. Chief Waluyo, I presume? Sir Timonin of Lomsk. It's well met indeed. But your timing would not be more dire. Well met, Sir Timonin. Indubitably. It appears the Empire has caught wind of your scheme and is not pleased. They'll try to crush your forces before you get anywhere near Balti. Additionally, there are men headed toward Lord Jostrom as we speak. Is there something we should know about? Kuching did not kill your heir. It was a farce. In fact, Lady Sigrid is alive and well. Due to the brave efforts of Commander Erasmus, she escaped certain doom. It was truly a marvelous display. Nevinese ingenuity, yes? Lord Titus, stop being such a jerk! He's gonna become the antagonist somehow. I just know it. If it's not this game, then it would be a second planned game. Man, he has so much ambition. His vision quest in the desert, like, oh man, it just like totally put this shadow over his character, and everything that he does from there on forward is just so sus. Lady Sigrid lives? I see. This news certainly changes things. Sir Timonin, I can bring you to her. Blah, blah. Don't do drugs, kids. Hey, cabs. Absolutely. They make you to conquest. And Justin, welcome in. What do you mean? Titus is just misunderstood and not selfish at all. Hint, hint. Wink, wink. How are you guys doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Tell me, how's your week been? How's your weekend? Hopefully your weekend's been well. Everything is going good. We're just playing some Vision Quest, as you well know. Yes, I would like to speak with her and ensure her safety henceforth. We have enemies at our doorstep. Lomsk's soldiers and Lord Jostrom will be headed down here escaping. We will need to cover their advance. I suspect an assault has already begun. Are they unable to fight with us? Unfortunately, they cannot. Most of our soldiers are on the main front, while only our militia men and a few elites are with Lord Jostrom and myself. They're not equipped for this battle. We must secure their escape. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Yesterday I went to go see the Barbie movie, and I had a snack at the theater that I know gives me like a stomachache, which is why we didn't do painting stream yesterday, because I thought I would get over it by the time I wanted to stream, and I did not. But I saw the Barbie movie, so close. Work week was a little stressful, but you managed. Oh, well, happy birthday to your cousin. Enjoy the party. Hopefully there's cake and ice cream and stuff. But yeah, I'm fine. To be clear, I'm fine. But yeah, I made a silly decision that I knew was gonna backfire, which is why it was so silly. You're a nobleman, Sir Timonin. Allow us to be your shield. That said, I did do some sketching, and that is in our Discord yesterday, so I didn't paint, but I did some sketching. But yeah. Oh yeah, no, I liked it. It wasn't... I didn't know what I was expecting, but I wasn't expecting that. But it was good. I enjoyed it. And then I had invited some friends to go with me. Nobody was available because it was last minute. But we're planning on when we're going to go see Oppenheimer soon. So, cool. Predict that enemy soldiers will be trailing our own. It would be prudent for us to ensure that we leave soldiers here to assist the militiamen and cover their escape to the southern fort. Okay. Okay, so you could send people forward, but don't send everybody because there's going to be reinforcements. Got it. Did not know that on the last map. The one where we had to save Kier's wife. I have so many units, dude. So many units. I think Surya died, and I think we let him stay dead. Because there's so many units. There's just so many people here. Let's take a look at the map before we make any firm decisions here. Oh boy. Alright. Look at all these people. That's a lot of people. Okay. Havora. Javora? Havora. I like the J as the H sound instead. Dislikes dissent. Don't we all? Okay. Take a quick look through skills, see if there's anybody recruitable, which maybe there is, maybe there's not. But we'll do a quick flip through. Nope, nobody recruitable. Dragon Shield. Akaya. I don't even know that we need Akaya, really. Oh, 1 to 3 range. I might want to... Can I steal that? It weighs 14. Oh, body ring? Where's that guy? Okay. What difficulty are we on? I don't remember. Probably normal or hard. Definitely not lunatic if that was a mode that was optional. I started this like several months ago, so I don't remember. Just don't remember. Let's see. Where are my flyers? There they are. I was like, don't I have flyers? I do. Can only steal weapons if they're unequipped, so... bummer. That's right. You're right. Can I give him a weapon? I know I can't, but I wish I could. Let's see. She's not as fast. Overall, she's kind of worse, but her defense is better. Who is my biggest disappointment unit that I invested in, and who is the most pleasant surprise? Good question. Biggest disappointment unit. I'm not sure that I really had one. It's hard to think about it now because part 3 you have all new units, basically, and yeah. This is the first time I'm playing it, so I don't really know. Hey, Slow. Gonna be lurking while packing up? Yeah, I am feeling better today, thank you. Hi, Slow. Hopefully you're having a good weekend. Biggest disappointment, I guess, is Esphir, because she died. Or Larissa. You know what? No, Larissa was probably the biggest disappointment. Justin was the most pleasant, despite my insistent complaining. Larissa was the biggest disappointment, because at the beginning of the game, you feel like she's supposed to be important, because she has a preferential weapon, she's got this whole thing with Storch, but she's not important. She's not important at all. And that is disappointing to me. Like, Esphir was also pretty disappointing. Yeah, oof. Exactly. Oof. I guess we'll take Erasmus. I'm not gonna think about flyers right now. Also, like, I don't feel like I have a good flyer. And I don't know if that's because I didn't invest enough or what, but I feel like I just don't have very good flyers. So that's really upsetting. Yeah. Pleasant surprise. I don't know who would have been surprising to me because this is my first time playing this game. But I'm gonna say that I was very surprised and happy with how Dewey and Sri turned out, and I also really like using Gunner. So they're part 1 units that came up. Lara I wasn't really surprised about because somebody has to be that archetype of like an early weak mage becoming like ridiculous. So I wasn't like super surprised by that. But I think Dewey and Sri for me, like, I've talked about this before, but their supports make me want them to be the main units instead of Storch, because I find them much more interesting. But that's just me, you know. Give you something else, possibly. Like a Berserk staff would be nice. The game's design mitigates a lot of traditional flyer advantages. Yeah, exactly. Very dense maps. Yeah. There's not a whole lot to do there with quick strats. It's pretty upsetting. There's a lot more that I would like to do, but it doesn't really give you that option. Do I have a hand axe? I don't have a hand axe. What is this? What world am I living in? One hand axe. Can this one be thrown? It can, except it's preferential. Yeah, Dewey and Sri, they're so fun. Lara, yeah. I mean, let's look at Lara, right? Like, she turned out pretty darn good. She turned out pretty darn good, I'm just gonna say. Could her speed be better? Probably, but she doesn't need it because she has enough con for most of the tomes that she uses. And she hits really hard. And that's really what you need. Let's do this. Sure. Oh right, Timonin is here. Oh right, yeah, you're doing in street. I remember talking to you about that. Her growths are like, yeah, they're like right on the border, so like it's so much chance with her, but it's okay. Give you that, and maybe Maybe this. Oh yeah, Lara. Lara. Do 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 do. Somebody's. There is a body ring in here. I was gonna sell the secret book, but then I realized you can only sell it for like not a lot of money, which is upsetting. You, ma'am. Give you that. Let's see. No, there's a hand axe. I know, secret book sales prevention design. We devalued them so you can't sell them anymore. Let's see. Actually, there's not that many cav units, are there? Take that, and then I got Gunner to S rank axes, which was nice. Let's see. I don't have that many hand axes. Makes me sad. If you see me like flinch, there's a like housefly that's been in all of my rooms, and I haven't been able to successfully catch it yet. Like heck I won't. Alright. Let's see. How do we want to deal? Oh, I have to get over here. Sure. And then there's this. Of course. So we probably want to break that snag and then choke points. Probably.
Now that's strategy.
Yo, Cake! 14 months is entirely too long, Cake. Listen to me. Listen to me. That's strategy, but also, like, may these symbols on your screen bring joy and absolute murder upon your enemies. The hand axes, they go flying. They go flying. Thank you for 14 months, Cake. Jeez, I appreciate it very, very much. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Welcome in. If you're just lurking, totally cool. I know a lot of the times when I'm streaming, you're running around doing all sorts of things. So hopefully you're having a good day.
Lady Sigrid, it warms my heart to see you safe. To think we thought... Excuse me. I'm just so relieved.
Sir Timonin, this display is unnecessary. You need not prove your loyalty to me through tears. Aw, he's crying. My heart is also full. My father safe? Apologies. He's on his way here, but you must hide. This will be most dangerous. I cannot allow you to see battle. I too wish to defend my home. Do not deny me this chance. Sir Timonin is right, Lady Sigrid. It's too dangerous. You're the only proof we have that this whole thing is a scam. You're not fighting. I agree with Commander Erasmus. Lady Sigrid, I understand how you must feel. But put that aside for now. Live to fight for tomorrow. I suppose you're right. But I will not sit on the sidelines forever, you know. As a Lady of Lomsk always gets her way. Wow. Okay. Not today. Erasmus says, no. Fawning over my safety. I'll do as you commanded, sir. You're playing the long game on this? 14 months is nothing in this 1,000-year plan. How long are you expecting me to live? I mean, like, I'm flattered that you think I can live for 1,000 years and still be streaming on Twitch, and that Twitch will survive 1,000 years. But yeah. Prince Aaron. Yeah. Have fun in your D&D game. Roll lots of good numbers. Roll lots of good numbers. Long enough. You're gonna basically make me do a karaoke stream at some point, aren't you? I can just sense it. I can sense it. But not today. I love it when you get passionate. It's so rare from you. I'll be safe, don't worry. Is she always like this? It isn't my place to say. Okay. Okay, cool. They're bros, they're buddies now. Ooh, this music.
Don't let a single one through. Lomsk is trying to join up with the rebel Titus. Give them all you have, men. This is for the glory of the Empire.
This dude looks like he smokes a pack a day, so gonna give him some rasp. Soldiers from Lomsk will attempt to escape southward. You'll get a reward depending on how many successfully escape. Jostrom will also appear. If he dies, it's game over. Okay, sweet. Neat. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Doo-doo. Alright, I don't have the animations on. I just never turned them back on last time. Let's see. You know what? She's gonna mostly not be doing fighting, so we'll leave hers off. Let's see. I actually really like Menhan. He's a big fan, actually. And with the two ladies that he comes with, they have a pretty sweet little support triangle. Speaking of support triangles, holy crap. Wow. Timonin can talk to Michael? Why? I'm not mad about it, I'm just confused. Okay. Timonin buddies. About to ask about supports? Yeah, lots of supports. Timonin looks pretty sweet too. I really like the Halberdier class. I think it's fun. Jay, nice movement out there. Your riding's improved. Thank you, Captain. Your praise is kind. Tell me, Jay, are you enjoying knighthood? Enjoying may be a strong word. This is my duty, is it not? Enjoyment's for pleasant things. Like baking, painting, petting dogs, things like that. Oh, Jay and I are the same person. This is my job. This is my duty, no? Forgive me if I'm too forward, but I am curious if you're happy. Since we joined Lord Titus, you've become quieter. It's my first time traveling outside of Auchenlock. I wish it were for better circumstances, but I'm just homesick. Oh, there's a Skorupi in chat. I remember. I understand. Jay, remember I'm here for you. Thank you, Captain. Cute. They're just very wholesome, you know? Is this the battle theme from Zelda 2? Probably. Most of the games that they take stuff from, I'm not crazy familiar with. Let's do this. Let's check the attack. Okay. We'll do this. Interested to see Menahan and Jay in action. Haven't seen them used. I don't know. I kind of like them. Apologize for acting out the other day. I know you're just caring. I know you've been a knight a bit longer than I have, and sometimes I can get caught up with myself. I need to better prioritize. This isn't training anymore. Glad you realize that, but I want to apologize too. For what? Being too harsh on you. This war is wearing me out. I haven't had time to focus on me. I shouldn't lash out like I have been. Perhaps I can help. Maybe we can drink some wine and just chat later. Thanks, Jay. A dry red and some mild cheddar will do me well. Again with the food! So much food talk in this game. Seriously. Oh, you get +1. So sweet. Perfect. Perfect. Won't have to change a thing. Okay, that person doesn't move. Oh. Which button is it? You seem to catch them quite frequently. Thank you, Slow. We'll wait on that. Let's see. That was probably not the best idea. I can't say I have a strong plan. I haven't been, thinking too hard about it, but that's because we're not really doing a challenge run. This is just a first time playthrough. And pretty much all of the chapters that we've had in part 3 and part 4 have needed a second go anyway. So I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, I think you're right, Justin, that the enemy density and the type of maps that they've been using make it not very meaningful to use a Ball of Death forward is a great VQ plan to use a flyer. Oh wow, Timonin is not having a great day so far, really. He's gonna die immediately, probably, which is cool. Love it. Love that for us. Yep, bye. Bye, Timonin. It's great to have you while we did. To die a knight, mother, are you proud? Oh boy. Well, that went well. And we might get stoned. Nope. Oh yeah, I am familiar with FE draft racing. Haven't done one, but I've watched a fair few. I think Cabs did one for a charity event one time. But yeah. Trying to corrupt more FE streamers. You can't corrupt something I already know about, Cabs. Oh boy. This is frightening. We're just gonna continue on like none of that happened, of course. Jeez. Who's a good candidate for this? Probably this person. Let me check their weapons. Well then, happy is lost to the void. I've been in the void for years, Cabs. Bring it up to say that you did a VQ draft race and the flyers proved to be bad round 1 choices. Yeah, I imagine they would. I imagine that's true. Let's see. Maybe this guy. No, with his devil axe. Gotta love a devil axe. Just gotta love it. Let's see. Berserk, somebody. Maybe this guy. It's either the paladin or the wyvern lord, really. That guy didn't move? The opinion that Titus should have been free for all in the draft rules rather than banned. Possibly. Haven't thought about it too deeply though. Yeah. Let's see. Get this guy off of here. Oh, dang it. I know it's 74, but still. Pretty much. nice. We'll take that bit of luck. I didn't even look at Timonin's stats and skills before he died. Oops! Dang it. Hmm. What are my top 3 FEs? Let's see. Fire Emblem 7 for the nostalgia. It was the first game I played back in 2004. Long time ago. Ages. 2003, 2004. Big fan. Big fan. Let's see. Fire Emblem Awakening is probably second, also for the nostalgia. I do really like that game. I've put like close to 600 hours onto that game, probably. The last time I looked at you know, the log that they have, that was definitely a lot of hours to sink into a game. And then probably I really liked Echoes. I really liked Echoes as well. The soundtrack and the character design, it was so good. It was really good. Dreyfus is probably dead, by the way. So I think those are probably in my top 5. I played a lot of Fates too. I don't say that that was my favorite game, but it was interesting in like the skill system and the level of difficulty that you could get in that game, and the unit typing was also neat for that one. He doesn't have anything that I can use here, right? No. Strong top 3. Echoes is one you don't hear in top 3 often. Yeah, and I don't know if I completely buy why. I think a lot of people don't put in their top 3 for whatever reason. But for me, you know, it's a pretty good game. It's a pretty good game. What's a weak top 3? A weak top 3 is like, I don't know. I won't give a weak top 3. A weak top 3 is like, picking individual routes within a game. Like the same game, but picking 3 routes, or, you know, 2 routes of the same game. So like saying like Sacred Stones, Smash Bros, Advance Wars, and Pikmin. I was watching your Uncle Finch play Pikmin in his Discord yesterday. It's a really cute game. Let's see. Go do that. Sure. Somebody's gonna die, probably. But I feel like a weak top 3 would be like not answering the question. So by not answering the question, you're either giving games that are not Fire Emblem games, like saying, oh yeah, my top favorite Fire Emblem game is Dark Deity. Or like, I don't even know, was there a spin-off aside from Warriors? Probably not. Or like saying, yeah, 2 of my top 3 are Sacred Stone's Ephraim route and Sacred Stone's Erica route. That's not answering the question. You just don't want to give a third answer instead of just saying Sacred Stones as a whole, as a game. Tear Ring Saga. Pretty much. Any game made by Kaga. Any game made by Kaga. Saying Final Fantasy Advanced Tactics Advance is your favorite Fire Emblem game. Triangle Strategy is your favorite Fire Emblem game. Jay's gonna die. Leave them alive. Oh boy. Dreyfus is just here to block. That's his only reason to be here. He does not belong here. He does not. Oh boy. Pokemon Infinite Fusions is my favorite Fire Emblem. Oh boy. Yikes. I forgot that the Sagris is a Reaver weapon. Sagaris. Yikes. Yikes, yikes. Now I know that Mage is gonna go after Weluyo. But we're learning. We're learning what's happening. We're learning what's going on. So I've mentioned this before, but many times, but it is hot here, like really hot here. It's not even 9 a.m. and it is already 95 degrees Fahrenheit, which is quite a bit. I think that's like, what, 40 or 41 C? It's very hot here. Yesterday in Dupu's chat, they were talking about ice cream, and I really wanted to get ice cream despite being lactose intolerant-ish. So what's your favorite summer treat? What's your favorite ice cream? I'm not going outside today. Yesterday I went outside because I went swimming and then I went to see Barbie, but definitely not going outside. Yeah, I know. My weekend stream, my Fire Emblem stream started at 8 a.m. for me, and then our Pokemon stream started at 10 a.m. for me because we do those with our good buddy, your Uncle Finch, where it's like 1 o'clock for him when we start stream. But yeah, no, I like to stream in the morning, get out of the way, especially if I'm doing voice acting for like dudes. My voice is lower in the morning. What is a strong top 3 ice cream pick? If I had to pick my top 3 ice cream choices, it would be my favorite ice cream is dairy-free ice cream. Completely understandable. Top 3 ice cream pick. So this is very specific. My number 1 ice cream pick is hyper specific. It is a vanilla chocolate twist cone, but only from my favorite like homemade ice cream stand. Not just like random generic ice cream. That's not what we're here about. That's not what we're about. We are here for very specific Pokemon ice cream things. I am considering my vocal quality at the time of day. How else am I supposed to do the Demon King's voice? If I try to do the Demon King's voice from Sacred Stones at like 5 o'clock in the evening, it's not gonna happen. I can't get my voice that low because as the day goes on, your vocal cords start to tighten up. So it's just not gonna happen. Anyway, from my favorite place would be number 1, Shop Specific Ice Cream. They home make all of their ice cream, all of it, and their soft serve is like so freaking good. Like, we went there. All right, Slowpoke, no worries about being quiet. Drive safe, have all the fun things happen. Thank you for the hearts and thank you for the hydrate as well. I shall drink something. If you haven't drank anything in a while, please do so. Hydrate. Especially important during summer. But they make their ice cream cakes out of it as well. And let me tell you, all of my birthday, like, they usually open just in time for my birthday, which is in March, which is early for an ice cream shop to open, but they are that good that they can get enough business in March in the Northeast to like be open. They're open like year-round now with limited hours in the winter now, I think, but we recently went on vacation and we bought a 9-inch cake from there and ate it over the course of a week. Yeah, there's pictures of that in Discord as well. But they make their ice cream cake from the soft serve. So that is what I mean when I say that a vanilla chocolate twist cone, the utter peak of simplicity in ice creams today, is one of my favorites. Who did he attack? I don't know, but he's only got 1 hit point left. 9 inches tall? No, 9 inches in diameter. It's probably about this tall. And then 9 inches in diameter is like this big, I think. Yeah, roughly. It's good cake. Ice cream cake. Number 2 is mint chocolate chip, because mint chocolate chip. Why not? Why wouldn't we mint chocolate chip? Can I steal this? I'm gonna steal your silver axe, okay, buddy? Is that cool with you? Yeah? Sweet. That's fine. And then number 4 is, my gut feeling is to just say chocolate, but that's not true. It's really like, what is it? It's more like, you know those, like, ones that you get at the store that have, like, teeny tiny, like, peanut butter cups in them and, like, a fudge ripple? I think that it's called Moose Tracks most places, but that would be the pick. That would be the pick. Why are you going here, sir? Get... No! Because I haven't broken this down yet? The cookie and cake flavors and their variants? Oh, those are good choices. Sometimes, I like birthday cake ice cream, but sometimes they go a little bit too far with it, you know? Like, it's not quite right. And it's just a little bit too strong, you know? Get rid of this person. As far as like other summer desserts, like Italian ice is really good. I am a big fan of lime Italian ice and lemon, which is maybe not a good thing because I may or may not be allergic to citric acid. But you know, what's a little pain? what's a little pain, you know? It's a little burning of everything. Okay, we shall heal. I'm going to just rescue this guy who's really dumb. Wine Italian ice? Do they make that? I don't think they make that. That's gotta be a lie. But if they did, that would be interesting. Shove you away. Staraptor. Boom! I love that critical. That's such a good crit. Not a big wine fan. I don't really like most alcohol. I'm not a big fan of it. Like, if I do have an alcoholic beverage, I would prefer it to not taste like alcohol. So I don't drink too much. Wine's like a situational thing, I feel like. the whole alcoholic dessert thing gives you an idea. I've heard of like boozy milkshakes and things like that. And then, you know, there's always, you know, ice cream and stuff that already has it in there, and cakes also that have it in there. They're like rum-soaked cakes, I think, are pretty popular. That kind of thing. But what idea does it give you? Uh-oh. Oh, no, 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 no! Erasmus is also dead. Lady Sigrid's, bros. I can't fall here. I must retreat. I must retreat. Dreyfus actually doing damage? Oh boy. Oh boy. He's alive! Those desserts burn the alcohol right off and just leave the taste. I think everything except for the ones that would be like the soaked cake. None of it has enough alcohol to like really affect you though. It's just for the taste more than anything. The only one that is like intended to be like alcoholic enough to give you a problem, possibly, I think is like the boozy milkshake type thing, where it is a drink. They have it intended as a drink. Nice, thank you. Appreciate it. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum. Imagine if they did still. There's definitely an audience for that, and I'm sure there's some place that is taking advantage of such a thing. 100%. I believe that that is the case. And I'm certain there's an audience for it. There's an audience for everything if you look hard enough. Let's see, let's do this. Staff, heal. Ba-da. Oh, I can't steal the Sword Reaver. Dang it. Fine. Fine. I won't. Has anyone else picked up Pokemon Sleep and then actually seen like better results in how they sleep? as a result of using Pokemon Sleep. I find it a little ridiculous that I have been getting better sleep because of it, but on the other hand, like, that's good, right? Oh no! I know that was a long shot, but dang it. Let's see. Never heard of it? Pokemon Sleep? It's new. I guess we'll use it that. It's pretty sweet. Basically, you just let it, you use it while you sleep. It's a themed sleep tracker. That's all it is. That's all it is. Themed sleep tracker. Let's do this. But usually I only get roughly like 6-ish hours of sleep a night because I fall into the trap of wanting my own personal time, and therefore I don't sleep like I should. Let's take ourselves a hatchet, I guess. I always forget that he's able to use these items. But yeah, since I started using it, I've gotten a little over 7 hours of sleep each night. Maybe I should just, like, be tracking my sleep normally, but there's now incentive for tracking my sleep. So that's nice. Let's do this. Yeah. Sometimes you really just need something to tell you that you're doing well in order for you to do something better. Even though, like, intellectually you know that what you're doing is correct and right, it's sometimes hard to follow through on it when you don't have somebody telling you that it's good. And it's not always something that you want to discuss with, like, other real people. Yeah. Or should I say, happy to hear its help? Yes, yes, happy. Naturally. I like how, like, the weapon description for Wo Dao says that, you know, he can... It's for swordsmen and myrmidons. Also Storch. Because he's not a swordsman or myrmidon, he's the only one that can use them outside of their class. Hello, person with the body ring. Oh boy. He's alive. He lived. He lived. But speaking of Pokemon, my new friend arrived. I commissioned someone on Twitter to make me my favorite Pokemon as a plushie, And I literally haven't been able to stop smiling about it for like the entire week. So here's my new friend. His tail is so fluffy. Look at his tail. It's my favorite Pokemon. Wartortle. What's everybody's favorite Pokemon? Maybe we'll fuse it tomorrow on our randomized Soul Link Nuzlocke challenge with your Uncle Finch. Let's see. Suri's got to do something, right? I know the one guy's got an Axe Reaver. The other guy's got a Sapphire Lance, so it'll even out. I mean, if they were smart, they'd probably use the silence first, but, you know, whatever. There's a silence. And we're silenced, of course. Naturally. There's Jostrom. Where's Sir Timonin? He's dead. 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 He's dead Sorry, guy. Send more soldiers around to cut off their escape. Charge them from the south. More wyverns will come from the north and southwest. Oh, great. Give it your all. Cool. So that to me means... Nope, I can't steal the body of Eringa. Not fast enough. Not fast enough by like 1. Dang it. Alright, fine. Fine. Bye. Celan, how are you faring? Captain Menham. I'm well, how are you doing? Wanted to follow up on my last ask of you. I went looking for you earlier in the morning, but I had heard that you were in the forest on your own. What were you up to? A leisurely ride, Captain. I've taken your words to heart and focused on other interests. Never took you for one to stop and smell the flowers. I enjoy the misty air in the morning. Dew on the blades of grass, seeing the weather change. It's all quite interesting. But whenever I get too deep in thought, I shake out of it. I rode back to make roll call. I see. Thank you. Even when you're asked to rest, you're ever dutiful. We're lucky to have you. Think nothing of it. Well, these guys are just all super pleasant. Guess we'll go here. Sure. Drop. He did get rid of his Surya one, so maybe this is fine. Ulan seems like a character I'm going to use for a while. How are you holding up? I know this has been unusual. While I am not a soldier, Chief, I am more robust than you think. Do you truly think me so weak? Not at all. You're an asset to our group. Whether you want to admit it or not, your powers have helped us countless times. Tell me, how did you learn that you had this power? You're awfully concerned about me, Chief. It's no different than how you learn to wield a bow. How do you mean? You truly think that if I were to simply think about the future, that I could predict it with such precision? Don't toy with me, Bulan. There's more to it than that. Perhaps what mystifies you is simple for others. For example, I could not fathom the thought of slaughtering a man like a pig with an axe. Yet you do it without any such problem. We're suited for unique talents, that's all. That's why it's important to check up on you, and that you don't get too close to the front lines. You're too valuable for us to lose. You don't need to keep flattering me. Neat. I think we'll just keep Gutter and Lara where they are. No need to move anybody. So they intend to defend the fleeing lambskins, guide them to the fort. Well, this calls for a change of plans. Time to circle them. Send the men around north and chase them down, and another force of men to cut them off down south. Go, now. Oh boy, that is more men than I thought. Alright. Okay. We can do this. It's kind of why I brought everybody down here. Alright, good. This guy seems the most problematic. S rank. Just for the humor? No. He can't do it. It's fine. Draw the hero up. She's still silenced for a couple turns, yeah. Dragon axe, halberd, and regular old steel axe. Oh boy. It won't matter, but that's a lot of damage. So there's only one left. Let's see. What do we want to do? Oh boy. 15 crit, that's right. They have plus 15 crit. That's right. Your dancer in Sword of Heaven cap strength. Don't the dancers in that game use magic though? Or maybe not. Oh my gosh. Caps. Are you liking Sword of Heaven and Earth? I've heard that one's good too. I've heard things. I've heard tell. No, they dance. Some dancers I know in some ROM hacks they've given like magic to. Suppose that's not one of them. Let's see. Let's do this. Played that before VQ. Really enjoyed it. Nice. And I'll have to add that to the list. I think the next Fire Emblem game, like, obviously the next thing we're doing Fire Emblem related is going to be our hand axe percentage run. Oh, highly recommend to any FE7 fans. Nice. I'll add that to my list. The next thing we're doing is our hand axe any percent, which is going through the vanilla GBA games for Fire Emblem and seeing how fast we can get. How fast can we throw a hand axe? What is the fastest game to throw a hand axe in? So we have to obtain it somehow and throw it. Doesn't have to hit, we just have to throw it. That's the challenge. Let's see. See, he's not gonna move. This person will move. Hand axe 90%. It was a something that the community won as a result of fundraising so much money for American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. Very good time. So we're doing that. And then I think the next game I wanted to play is actually a vanilla game, because I've never played Mystery of the new Mystery of the Emblem. I want to play that. I've never played it, so I'm looking forward to that. Let's use the hatchet. I think Lynn. No, I'm pretty sure that. So the one that's the fastest is definitely Hector hard mode. Lynn probably takes. The one that takes the longest might be. Well, I guess maybe that one takes the longest. I have no idea about FE6. I haven't played FE6 very much. I have played it, but I think I've only gone through like once. Lynn's story might be the second worst. I guess it depends on if you can actually get Garcia or not. Because it has to be a hand axe. The unit has to be blue, and it can't be something other than a hand axe. Like the hatchet doesn't work because that's not a hand axe. And I don't remember if Garcia comes with a hand axe or not. Let's see. What if I wanna push you around? Well, I will. Well, I will. Staff. He does start with a hand axe, but you have to get him first. And you don't get him until after the chapter, and you have to start the next chapter. So I think it's going to be... I think it might be tight between... you know what? I don't want that, because I want to try and steal his blue gem. Go here, trade, so that you have that. I thought they were going to bring more people down here, but I suppose I was mistaken. Somebody has repo? No. Oh, we can get an A support with Michael and Bulan. I think it's A support now. Yeah. But yeah, we talked about this on a previous stream. Oh jeez. That's so scary. Why? But yeah, Dorcas is where you get the one in FE7 for Lynn. And then Hector just comes with one. So that's what you get for hard mode for Ellawood and Hector. Then Garcia in FE8, and then I don't know who has a hand axe. Who arrives with a hand axe in FE6? I am so like not up on my FE6 knowledge. Alright, let's go just right in. Oh. Wade? Maybe. Bartra. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Bartra is before. Yeah, so that might be the fastest aside from Hector hard mode. I'll look it all up before we actually do it because I need to set up like checkpoints and timers and stuff. She can't. Oh, she can't even talk. That's funny. But he can. Say, Bulan, why do you care so much about me anyway? I notice you dote on me more than anyone else around. It's not because you think I'm just some weakling, right? No, not at all, Michael. In fact, I think you and I are more similar than you know. Huh? What do you mean? Did you play an instrument and I just didn't know? No, it's not that. It's... No, this is stupid. Forget I said anything. Bulan, you're turning red. This is unlike you. Are you running a fever? No, I'm not running a fever, Michael. Just forget that I brought it up. Silence means she can't talk, but she can be talked to? Yes, she can. Magically, if someone talks to you while you're silenced, you can talk. Just forget I brought that up. Do you have a crush on me, Bulan? It's okay if you do, I'm quite flattered. But I don't think you're my type. Don't take it personally. Well, it's clear you're way off. I suppose that's good, at least. Let's pretend this conversation never happened. We actually saw the unavailability of the talk command for a silence unit. Exactly. We can also support Dreyfus? Why the heck not? Sure. Can tell you've been putting in some practice. You're much more confident with your flute than you used to be. Thanks, bro. The chief enjoys jazz very much, and it's encouraged me to try harder. I really liked Life on the Plains. Oh, I read this one already. Maybe I just never got it again? You know I was on your side. It's our parents who are really the drivers behind it. Yeah, but forget it. I don't want to bring up the past. The past is the past. C'est la vie. Chef. To understand the full context of Bulan, Michael, you need to see their support conversations with other people. Yeah, I think I have the gist. Yeah, I know. Their supports with other people. I think I have the gist. I can make an educated assumption here. You know whose support chain I really liked? And then Surya went and died? Surya and Kier. You're curious about my educated assumption? Well, yeah. We'll leave it for interpretation. How about that? I love that. Manon's like, yes! Girls don't like boys, girls like cars and money. Don't know why that's in my head, but it is. Let's see. Let's do this. Alright, we'll go here. With Anissa. They're not really doing anything right now. I am working on a song list, by the way, because of because of the Adele incident, where I know all the words and I can sing like everything except for like that one note that she does. So working on a song list instead of just using my phone or iPod as a randomizer. So we're working on that. Do 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 do. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's okay. It's okay. They'll all make it, right? Oh, right. Wait a second. No. What? You can... What? You can do that? You can do that? Okay. Sure. Sure, buddy. Sounds like a plan, I guess. S. Gunner. Really out here doing whatever the heck he wants. Really. Okay. Sounds like a plan. Why not? Why the heck'll not? Let's do a support. Ah, if it isn't Anissa. Hello, Balan. Is that all you have to say to me? This is a battlefield, so yeah, that's all. You'd think after all I've done for you, you'd show a little more gratitude. Just watch yourself. And we'll never find out any more. Because her supports are all over the freaking place. And hers are closed. Alright, 2 more turns. 2 more turns. 2 more turns. I want to get the, we'll get the village with Gunner, probably. I guess I didn't check if any of those guys had a effective weapon, but oh well. So we lost Erasmus, we lost Timonin, but we will finish this chapter. Nearly 2 hours later. Scary.
You dare charge me? Allow me to show you the Empire's might.
Okay. Oh, dang it! Why? Oh, he probably gets plus on attack. Plus defense on the attack, sure, okay. Timonin is dead. We killed him. Do 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 do. Going to the village.
Lord Jostrom of Lomsk was a friend of my departed brother. Even though we were commoners, Lord Jostrom treated us like family. We spent many summer nights drinking ales together in the courthouse by his mats. We've all grown older and further apart, but I'll always treasure the times we shared. Haven't spoken with him in ages, but I'm sure we'd pick it right up. Even if friends leave your life, the good ones are always still with you.
Aw, that's really good advice. And it's true. It's true.
This nostalgia trip has left me feeling rather wistful. Here, this was something of my brother's. This bow can pierce even the toughest of armors. May it serve you as it did for all those years.
The cleave bow. Effective versus armor. Neat. He's got strong riposte, yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. Do 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 do. Almost done. Just check in with your horse, and then it'll jump really weirdly to the side. That's how that works. Miss! Not that I'm gonna attack or hit for anything, but we'll take it. Taking your dragon shield. I guess that none of this matters. None of this matters. I guess this guy gets to live. Sir Timonin is dead!
Lord Titus, it is Lomsk that should be thanking you. And Chief Valuyo, too, of course.
Lord Jostrom, it's an honor.
Likewise. Before we talk affairs, I must see my daughter.
This way, my lord.
Excellent. Thank you. My sincerest thanks.
Let us resume our talks momentarily. I apologize for this delay. I'm sure you both understand. Lady Sigrid is the Lord's world. To know she's alive, it's a huge weight lifted off his chest. Nay, all of Lomsk's. Excuse me. I'm glad we were able to reunite a father and daughter. Father. Yes, yes. It is nice. Let's give them some time. I'll coordinate the watch. Thank you, Chief Wally. Father, it's really you.
My daughter, Sigrid, to hold you again is but a dream. To think that you were lost. Nations have gone to war over it, clearly.
Please tell me what happened. I am all ears. Father, have you spoken with Lord Titus yet? I'm sure there are more pressing matters to attend to, no?
My duty as a father supersedes my duty as...
There you go! Good dad. Good Fire Emblem dad. Being a dad is more important than everything. There you go. Father, I'm okay, really. I'm fine. We'll likely be assaulted again. Please go speak with them. We can talk later. I will tell you all about it. As unpleasant as it was.
You've surely grown, my dear. We will have a proper chat when this business is done. I will send for the finest tea and biscuits in Lomsk. I will get the freshest mint leaves to pair with biscuits, the darkest chocolate in the continent. What do you say?
Oh, Father, you're too much. Tea and biscuits, no matter the quality, is lovely. But please, be safe.
You as well.
Commander Erasmus has done me a great service protecting you. And that's why he died on the last map. It's quite mature of her. Commander Erasmus, while I understand what you've been through a lot as of late, it isn't the place of a knight to make observations. Ah, right. Pardon me. But I too am impressed. How unbecoming, Sir Timonin. Oh, I just know that their supports would have been good. Dang it. Man, Lord Titus really likes to talk. That review is hard to sit through without falling asleep. His descriptions of recent events were quite bombastic. Even Chief Valuyo looked confused.
Nobles sell themselves. It is a decadent display.
It's impressive, cousin. There's no doubt we're still here because of his maneuvering. I'm here for you, and I'm here for the money. And that money is for my mother and sister. I care not for the trifles of the wealthy. Who knows, cousin? We could end up just like all those noble sorts. Just think, when all this is over, we can have all the women, gold, and ale that we want. But cousin, who needs the first two when you have the third? Don't have to ask thrice. Shall we? Will you be joining us, Storch? I think we could all use a drink. I'm alright, but thanks. I'm gonna go get some air. I'll catch up with you three later. Alright, be safe. You too. Nice night. Feels good to get some air. All that fighting, I am tuckered out. Storch. Helga? What brings you here? Lord Titus is meeting with Jostrom and Valuyo. They're discussing battle plans, and I needed some air. You and me both. Da-da-da. Look, I know we don't talk much, and I've given you a hard time. I admit I've been short with you, but I'm cynical and skeptical. However, you've been better than I would have thought. You've shown loyalty and fortitude, and I can't fault a man who puts it on the line for his ideal. Lord Titus trusts you a great deal, and by extension, I now do too. Okay, so what are you getting at? Lord Titus is hiding something from us. He's not open about what he's up to. His actions concern me. How do you mean? When we fought Grodin, every move was clear as day. He talked through his plans. Now he barely describes the flavors of his cheese and wine. You know how he gets about it. He used to muse for hours, chewing my ear off like it was a hunk of smoked Gouda. I'm in the dark, and it's not like him to keep things close to the chest. Especially from me. Yeah, I get what you mean. He's got a lot on his mind, I guess. Sometimes when your mind's racing in a bunch of ways, it's hard to spit out what you want to say. When do you think all this started? After we spoke with Queen Aquila of Mahala. He's been different since. He seems fixated on something, but I can't identify what it is. I wonder. Wonder what? Out with it. All right, sheesh. Sorry for thinking before saying my words. Go on. When we were in Mahala, after we fought that ex-colonel, Lord Titus and I were at the pub, just having a chat and all that. The innkeeper talked about this plant and a ceremony that Mahallans do. Something like a coming-of-age ritual. He offered it to me and Titus. I declined and went to sleep, but Lord Titus stayed on. He went out into the desert by himself to ingest it, I reckon. So he ate a plant outside? By himself? That's all? Well, the guy told us the plant can make you see things. Hallucinations, visions. Allows you to look into the future and see your path. He said the Mahallans do this to help them figure out what they're going to do with themselves. Of all the stupid... Either way, he never did speak about what he saw, if he saw anything. I'm surprised he didn't tell you about it at all. He would have told me if it was all that important. Maybe so, but that's all I know about it. Well then, I suppose this conversation is over. Thanks, Storch. If I hear anything else about it, I'll let you know. Indeed. Good night. I wonder, did he have some kind of vision on his vision quest? Did he foresee this war? No sense in speculation. Just gotta do what I can. Day by day, fight by fight. It'll all be over soon. Storch, there you are. I've been looking for you. Oh yeah? What's up? You saved many good men today. The people of Lomst wanted to thank you for their safety. Please accept this. You're too kind. Just do what I'm asked to do, Sir Timonin. I'll gladly accept. I'm sure this will be useful. Ooh. Heals and cures all allies. Nice. You called? Yes, thank you, Kasuma. I have something to ask of you. What do you need? I was thinking, do you remember much of my father, Chief Rome? That's not what I was expecting this to be about. But yes, I do remember him. He's quite small, but I remember he was a magnificent rider. We'd gather to watch his deft skill on horseback. That he was. He was also a renowned swordsman in his own right. Do you recall any stories of his blade, the Cornhusker? The Cornhusker. I don't recall ever seeing it in person, but I do recall the legend surrounding its sharp edge. The blade cut through men like a farmer in a cornfield, or at least so the legend went. Is it not a familial blade? That's right. While I'm not one for swinging swords, I do think we may want to send word for it. You'd bring it here, Chief? Well, it isn't really my place to question you. I think I get you. I'll see that it's done. You know me well. Thank you. Neat. Driven by fear. The route to Balti involves mountain ranges that meander like a river of stone, making direct assault difficult. The road to Balti from eastern Navan passes through the southern state of Nabokov. Nabokov's capital is near its northwestern border, as though to provide welcome to those who venture into their borders. Lord Darien. Emperor Festin, it is an honor. Surely you've heard of the rebel Titus's insurrection. He has joined forces with Kuching and marches on our soil. Our scouts say his group is headed this way. Perhaps he plans to trample Nabokov. What? That's preposterous. Lord Darien, you will stop their advance here, you understood? I will see to it, for the pride of the Empire. Good. These additional troops should suffice, especially supported by Nabokov's finest. It is most generous. We will crush the rebels. I will hold you to that. Farewell. Glad he's gone. That dastard Titus has created more work for me than I needed in this war. But I must not lose. The Emperor will have my head. It ends here. We will march out to meet the enemy before they can raise our lands. My soldiers, my knights, rise. Today we fight for Novikov's future by ensuring its safety. The treacherous Titus will be no match for our peerless tactics. I guess we'll find out. Lomsk will pledge its full support to this cause. I've arranged for more troops to join us and protect our flank, as well as our rear as we advance. Your energy is palpable. Truly the might of Lomsk courses through your blood. My dear daughter, to have you in my life again is a reason to keep living, to be strong and robust. Not only for Lomsk, but for you as a father. Thank you, Father. Will you be joining the fight? I pray that you're careful. Yes. You cannot sit idly by while the youths do all the work. You may not remember much, but I am a seasoned battle veteran. Just be sure to do your stretches before you take the field. I don't want you getting sore. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. They've got a good relationship. Exactly, Esphir. You can tell he really cares. Seems like a good guy. Indeed, most lords would cast their family aside in pursuit of their work. But Lord Jostrom seems to really care about his daughter above all else. Yeah, it's nice. Glad he's on our side now. Me too. Have you written your father lately? It's been a while since you've spoken about him or your mother. No, I haven't written him at all. I stopped by Rask with Marlin when we came back from Mahala, but we've been on the road for a while since then. Maybe I should write him. Just remember, Storch, you only get one set of parents, one family. It's important that you maintain those relationships. They can be gone at any moment. Don't have to remind me about the importance of family, but yeah, you're right. Been slacking on that front. Sorry. Nothing to apologize for, at least not to me. You should apologize to your family, if anything. Yeah, I'll write them later. Okie dokie. This is so much text. I know you've said it, Cabs, but there's so much text. It is so hard to keep track of what's going on and like all that. Partially because it's very dense, but then the other reason is because they just sidetrack you with food and drink and how are you? I'm well, how are you? How's your father? How's your mother? Text, you say? Yeah, I know, Cabs. I know. This leak in his soup. There's a leak in this bowl. That's why it's all over the table. Ah, puns. Soup. Time. Potatoes. More soup. Very good. Creamy broth. Bay leaf? The Pokemon? Oh dear lord. Please stop talking about food. It's 10 a.m. Oh boy. I would read this, but I've been reading text for like 20 minutes. And she's broken. A little bit. A little bit. A smidgen. A litter of children? They're children, not puppies. Not puppies. Alright. The most legitimate child. That's who takes the throne. He treats them well. And they're admins. He's paranoid. Something about the soup. Questionable methods. Oh, he's got lecherous behavior. And is a philanderer, no doubt. Definitely a piece of work. And we get the scary music. Horvath, get out of here, bro. Everyone stay back. That man is dangerous. And Erasmus, you're dead. So are you, Esphir. The Emperor's strategist. He hails from Erebro, the theocracy to the north. Few people seldom leave there. That's quite the introduction, Commander Erasmus. I told you I would find you. I'm taking back what you took from me. There she is. No, you will not take Lady Sigrid. You know, if he was smart, he would just take her instead of, like... Look out! It's the terrible man who captured me! What's this? Begone, you fiend! I like how he's, like, pretty polite about it. He's like, I'm gonna come take you now. Instead of, like, whatever else is happening. I don't wish to harm you. It's of no concern. Wow. Wah! Be the cheetah, not the gazelle. His back is turned to me. This may be my chance to end it. There's no time. I will not unhand me. Footsteps? Horvath. I'm ending this right now, by heck, I swear it. Oh boy. Apparently not. Your blade is as dull as your mind. Had your wide swing miraculously managed to hit me, I'm sure it would have been the equivalent of a cool breeze. You'll regret taking such action against me. That dastard. So brazen to attack your own, are you? No matter. Allow me to finish this. I'd like to see you try. But in all that armor, you'll never get the first move. This is your punishment. Remember that. What? No! Uh-oh. Oh, no, no, no! Not Jostrom. Oh, boy. Oh, man. Father, you fiend! You'll come with me now. Not if I have anything to do with this, or me. You're surrounded. Suppose now's not the time. Fear not, we will meet again. Why is she so important? No, not that person that was only a green unit last chapter. Gotta say, they did make him very likable in the brief period of time that he showed up. Torch staff, torch staff. The cover of darkness will not conceal your immoral strategies, because I have many torch staves. So many. Oh, Sigrid's here. Oh, she's only level 5. I thought I could just very quickly Paragon. Oh, experience gain is doubled. Good. Good. That's what you get for being a dad in an FE game, right? Sigrid became your best unit. Good to know. Let's see. Bulan can take 1 too. Maybe just 1. And then Lara. So much torch. Let's take a look at the map. Well, except Titus. Titus became pretty much your best unit. Oh, we're in multiple places. Horses? I thought first... What? That's hilarious. That's really funny. I like it. I like it. That's cute. That's cute. Berserker. Interesting. So let's see. Make sure that, okay, all of these folks, except for Menahan, kind of belong over here. Here. Who even supports with Gunner? Like, I don't even know. He doesn't have any supports. I'm not using anybody he supports with except... Yeah, I'm not using anybody he supports with. Who does she support with? Nobody I'm using. Oh well. Oh well. Raucus is dead, that's right. Hollis is dead. Have I remembered to practice my colors? My colors? What do you mean? Hi Cake, welcome back. Space! Cerulean! It's been a minute since we had space. Thank you for throwing me into space, Cake. For those that are not aware, space chucks me into the ether. So this is offline. Is it off? Oh, there it is. Haven't had this on for a minute. You miss space. It's been a minute. I think it's confused about what it's supposed to be doing. I mean, we are in space. You hit me with so many spaces. At least I knew the color. I do know the color. It's hard not to know that color when it's part of the name of a town in Pokemon. Alright. We may have some issues. Because I've had this off for so long, it's not connected right. So I'm just gonna leave it up the way that it is. And then I'll fix it. And then next stream we will have specifically Cerulean. But for now I am in this. It's the fire. No, it's Cerulean City is the water town. You know that. You know that. But we'll leave this on. We'll leave this on. We're in space. Oh, everybody Kiriko's with is dead or not in use. Darn. Maybe we take... Instead of Kier, we'll take Titus. Sure, why not? Put him with Lara somehow. Do that. Okay. I think we're probably fine. Thank you for the hydrate. Appreciate it. Marlin is a horse boy. It's adorable. Those poor little old horses just nibbling on grass, having simple old thoughts. It ain't fair. We can't let them die, Storch. We'll do what we can. If all the horses were to die, we'd be in trouble. We'd move awfully slowly around these windy mountains and all. Horvath's distraction will allow us to approach without issue. We mustn't squander this opportunity to destroy them. Lord Titus and Lord Jostrom truly traitors. The plan is certainly cowardly, attacking and killing horses. It is the tactic of ancient, primitive, savage beasts. A cowardly move to strike from the darkness. But do I have much choice? There's no other way. Let me move this somewhere that it blinds me a little bit more. Why the heck not? Just don't look over there. Just don't look over there, Hap. Don't do it. Don't look at the light. It's fine. Something, something, blah, 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 horses. I will not hesitate. Okay, so he's gonna charge anybody who gets close. Got it. If all the horses die, you get a game over. Dang it. This is... Hi, Kizikachi. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it very much. How you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. We gotta save all the horses, I suppose. Let's see. But before we get to that, let's... Ooh. I know that I literally just... Oh, there's a support with Titus. I'll take the half support with Titus. Ah, Dewey, how are you faring? Lord Titus? Oh, I'm fine. Fine, you say? I say. I sense you're troubled, nearly cowering. Truly, what can be wrong? It's just I'm not used to dealing with royalty. It makes me feel a little uneasy is all. My dear Dewey, I apologize ever so much for my presence causing you any harm. While I know I may be a fearsome foe, we were on the same side. Yeah, that's true. You know, Lord Titus, you're quite different. This part of the Empire, it's another breed of people. Don't seem to think any less of us. Ah, because of your ways. Yeah, that's one way to put it. Ooh, that was bright. Now, if you excuse me. Made her that uncomfortable? How can I make up for this? Well... Ah, I'm not in range for Berserk. That's fine. Let's set this little patch on fire. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I don't remember if I did it or not. If you have some water or other beverage, please have a sip. Please have a sip. put one over here. Oh, hello. Alright, we gotta turn on her animations. Oh, very nice. Completely red. Goes along with her palette, or her portrait. Seem to be reading into social issues a lot recently. What about them, Gabs? What about these social issues? Probably should have taken out this guy with her instead. Previous message. No. It did not. The last message I got from you was well accept Titus. Which I'm pretty sure is not the last one that you tried to send. Probably. How about we put one here? Yeah, it's kind of weird. Erzio. Well, Titus is certainly a social issue. Yes, yes he is. Let's see. Supply, give, don't need that. We'll take this? Sure. Item. Push. Storch. What is it? What you did back there, it was reckless. I understand how you must feel, but please remember this. Courage without tactful restraint is foolhardiness. I'll keep that in mind. Do not feel guilty for Lord Jostrum's untimely passing. Jostrum certainly would have let Horvath take his daughter. Would not have. His fate may have been the same. That doesn't make me feel better. But thanks. You made a remark about men making women feel uncomfortable, but I guess Twitch didn't like that. It didn't give me like a deletion. Usually it tells me that a message has been deleted. Yeah. I mentioned that I watched the Barbie movie yesterday. This would be a good time to say that the Barbie movie does tackle this topic pretty well, if you ask me. But yeah. Yeah. No, I gotta say, Barbie movie was pretty good. It was pretty good. I went in with, like, no expectations of anything. But it was quite good. Let's see. Do you have a long... Oh, of course you have that. Of course you have that. Dang it. Can you use Berserk Staves yet? If a Barbie movie isn't wholly feminist, it failed. It is, and it does it in a very subversive way. And if you go watch it, you'll understand what I mean, but it's... Why can't you use the Berserk staff, bro? I hate this. I don't like it. I don't care for it. I'm just gonna throw that one out there. Don't care for that. Yeah. I would recommend the movie. For sure. Let's see. Not me realizing that I didn't really do any preps. Haven't gone to the cinema in a long time. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. It does cost a lot to go to the theater nowadays. That's why I went to a matinee show, to be honest. Ticket price still wasn't quite as low as I would have liked, but it was much less than it could have been. Interested to see how this one's gonna turn out. A matinee. A matinee is a movie or show that you go see earlier in the day, and it's usually cheaper because less people want to go earlier in the day. A matinee, yeah. So a lot of theaters in the US, including for like musical theater and plays and stuff, they'll have a matinee showing or set of showings that are, you know, a lot earlier in the day. They'll be like, yeah, it's just a time of day thing. But usually the ticket price is reduced for that because a lot of people, when they make plans to go somewhere like that, they do it in the evening. So yeah. I like going to the early shows. Oh no, not Violin! Not the horse. Before the end of the next turn, should we turn on all animations so we can see what the horse looks like? They did have animations for the gazelle. They did have animations for the gazelle. I'm a little bit concerned about Dewey getting sniped here before she can berserk this person. Maybe it's a US thing. I don't know. Oh boy. I just know that they are here. The ticket price is usually much lower. Yikes! No! Wait a second. He's putting the horse to sleep. It's kind of funny, to be honest. Sigrid training montage. No magic. What even is her magic growth? Let's find out. 55. I didn't look at her growths. We're looking at them now, though. I mean, they're good. They're decent. She should be making some headway. Yeah, it's a Relast unit. Can still get lucky, for sure. Let's go here. Oh no, not the horses. Trek's asleep. So much red. Oh yes. I like using these three together. I think that's going very well. Germ Dove is streaming with Dupu, Short, and a few other people. Oh yeah! That's happening right now, isn't it? What'd you miss? We're defending horses. The horses, we're trying to stop the horses from getting destroyed. And all the horses are named after other firemen. Violent. Has a rough temper, but likes eating cabbages. A bit passive and mellow, not the fastest steed. That's funny. Seasoned mare who has fought in many battles. Rugged filly that isn't social, likes to eat apples. So we're PETA, not just evil. Just not evil, pretty much, I guess. A cheerful filly, does well with unseasoned riders. A young colt with few interests other than carrots. That's hilarious. Horse emblem is real. Horse emblem is real! Horse emblem is here. Let's put you here so I can see. Oh boy, I don't want to see. I want to take it back. I take it back. I don't want to see. I want to not see what's happening, please. I take it back. I take it back. I can see an MLP version of this. Yeah. Oh no, not the horse! I must get up there and help save those horses. Maybe I should put that one to sleep. She seems to be the only one really attacking the horses. Oh, I forgot to turn on the animation so we can see the horses. I'll do that later. Oh boy. No! Don't you dare unlock that door, sir. I don't know that I can reach. It's divided by 3. No. I don't think I can. Oh, I can't reach. Oh, she can't use it either. Dang it. Ugh. What a waste. That was a 93! It's fine, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's gonna be alright. Sleep is a powerful skill, needs skills to use. Pretty much. I know. I'm not great with the skills. I try. Alright, let's go here. Let's go here. White Snover, White Snover. Catch yourself a Snover. But I'm still standing, even after all this sleep. Looking like I need a bed, feeling like a drowsy kid. I'm still standing, even though I'm a horse. Songwriting is not my skill. You did alright. You did okay. You did okay. Let's see. Let's go over here. Maybe. Just hit points. Just hit points. Get him. Cake, do you know that we have an axe command now? I feel like you do, but I just want to make sure that you know, that you're aware that we have one. Oh, hello. You know, for when I throw axes and stuff. Torch somewhere over here. Have I thrown one yet? Probably. Gunner's gonna throw some stuff. It's coming, Cake. It's coming. We'll throw an axe. Do yourself a stretch. I once again forgot to turn on all animations so we can see the horse. See, we threw some axes. Have you been watching? Gunner's been just chucking them. Just gonna throw another one. There's 22 res. 2! Exclamation point axe. Gunner, I know a guy named Gunner. Yes. Hap has thrown 28 axes. Someone stop her! We've thrown so many axes. No! Stop it! No, not the... Stop, please. It might be worth putting Lara on the top so that she can potentially stop them from doing whatever it is they're doing. Animation's fixed now. Yeah. She doesn't have the Berserk staff, right? No. Can she use it? She have B rank? She does. Hope the horses have animation out. They should! I don't see why they wouldn't. We're gonna try and berserk this guy. Ah, dang it. Oh, hello. That's right, you're there. A rank. Could have used a crit there, but, you know, that's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Sleep.
Certainty of death? Small chance of success. What are we waiting for?
What are we waiting for? I'm gonna throw an X. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Thank you for redeeming Axe now, yes, by the way. Oh boy. Nice. A little bit concerned. Okay, that would have killed. But it didn't. But it didn't. Oh hey, Sword Reaver. Of course. Naturally. Naturally, of course there's a Sword Reaver. Who cares? What's the worst that can happen? That we survive? Indeed. Indubitably. That's fine. I don't care. Oh boy. Anissa, my girl, hanging by a thread. You're not berserked. I was like, you're berserked, why are you attacking me? And then I realized that no, that is not true. Not true. They must not have an animation, because I have all animations on. What the hell? How are you supposed to do this? Probably just by being faster, which I'm not. Nope. Let's go do whatever this is and unlock. Great. Darumaka! Darumaka, the Pokemon that was pivotal to our success in Pokemon Conquest. Pivotal. I don't have anything useful here. Ooh, one more step away. Dang it. You warped in, Titus. I used all my warp, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I don't have a warp staff. So this may make this exceedingly difficult. I know, I used all the warps. Happens sometimes. Who did I give the boots to? Pretty sure I gave the boots to Dreyfus. Because thieves getting places faster. I know. I know. I think it might be salvageable. Look at all these axes we're throwing. Cake. Throwing so many. Did you guys know they made ice cream for dogs and cats? That sounds fun. Box of cat ice cream, and now they got brain freeze. Alright, let's see. Nope. This is pretty risky for Anissa, to be honest. I don't think I have a rescue staff even. It's pretty awful. Like, can I buy one here? Is that a thing I can do? I didn't even check. This person. Didn't notice if you could buy any. Yeah, probably. Probably would be a secret shop. But I feel like they've hidden the secret shops even better than normal. I'm not looking to this for Anissa. Oh, not Clive! How will Matilda go on? Oh boy. Ba-dee-da-da-ba-bum. Listen. Stop. Desist. Oh, Sri. I did not pull any restore staffs with me either. Titanic music starts playing. That was the song of your people before, one time. Throw in the hand axe. Bum 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 bum. Dang it! Not what I wanted to do. It's fine. It's fine. Sure. Bum 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 bum. Still no magic. Ugh. Alright, let's see. How many? 2, 3, 30. He even got strength. That is a 5% growth. 5. What? You're kidding me. Kidding. You're kidding me. Do we get one? Maybe? There we go. 1 magic. 1 magic. 5. I know. Tempted to stave the horse. Tempted to stave the horse here, but I can't reach it. I can't reach it, unfortunately. Staff. Music. Somebody. Do do do. Do 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 do. Anissa won't die just yet. Alright. I know, I can't move the horses. I really would like to. But I can't. Goodbye, body ring. We knew you well. Maybe? Gotta keep one of them alive. Gotta keep one of them alive. I think we can do it. I'm a little bit concerned about this guy charging me. But I think... we can't. We can't. Can't quite make it there. We'll get rid of this person. The horse thoughtfully stepping to the side. Yeah, one horse should be enough to carry and supply an entire army, right? Yeah. Who's it gonna be? Trek? Cecil? Cecil? Isadora? Guess we'll find out. Next time on Dragon Ball Z. Oh, he's asleep. I was like, why won't he move? Because he's asleep. Maybe he'll come and attack? Isadora, of course, yes, is a hug. This is a hug. Come at me. No, not Titania. Titania. Ooh, 19. Spicy. Ba-da-da-da-bum-bum. This is a hug. No, not Trek! Oh my god. What a lazy catchphrase I came up with. It's fine. Is adorable. It did stick. Oh, she almost kills. Do 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 do. 3. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum. That's right, Moobot. I got a secret base now. It's in Discord. Gonna get all the experience points. He's asleep! How did that miss? Trek dying. Have we ever seen that before? We have. We have. Let's see. You're still asleep. Come here. I'm like terrified of this. So I got. Let me. Can I? Staff. Torch staff, please. I'll do this. So close. Oh, hi! Hi! Hi. Hi. No! Here's what's gonna happen. This is what we must. Needs must, as they say. Spanish Inquisition. Nobody expects them. We previously were the Inquisition, if you recall. Previously. So... Oh, that's kind of scary. Miss! Nope, didn't miss. I do, and nobody expected us. Okay, so this person was scary, and now they're gone. Now they're gone. We're gonna bank on some things we should probably not bank on with regards to everything that's going on. Wish I had a mend. It's gonna have to do. Don't think I really need an Earth Seal at this point. Don't think I really need many of these things. Don't think I really need any of that. Maybe I can draw one of them over to come get Anissa? I think she'll live. Probably. 21. Speed 18. Or I should look at the AS. 18. 19. Okay. She'll live. She lived both of them though. Visit the house. Oh, you poor thing. Fighting in the fog, is it? I pity you. You must have fought hard to get here. Take this. It's quite useful. A hammer! Staff, which would be great. For other things that I don't have any longer. Nope. I'll just do this. And they lived. For now. S rank everything. Apparently. Oh boy, I hate this. Nabokov will not follow to the traitors of the Empire. Miss! Miss again! Miss again! Okay. Yay! Do it again! Jay coming in super clutch. What a gal. Okay, good. We drew one with Anissa as we wanted to, and they can't hit her. Delightful. This might end okay. We might save 2 horses. It's possible. I know. Very scary. Very scary. I have no magic users over there except for Dewey. That's okay. Oh, hi. Where'd you come from, buddy? Buddy boy? Ooh, reinforcements. This is a defeat boss chapter, not a route chapter, right? I think so. The only 2 that did not cross Aaron. Aaron. Let's see. I feel like... yeah, sure. And X. I need several of those, for sure. 2, 3, 4. Useful. A route fog chapter would be pretty mean. And I've seen it before. I've seen it happen. We've seen weirder things. Maybe a steel sword? Sure. We'll say that that's all we need. Yeah, I don't like that. Supply, give. Take. Phantom ship. I know, right? Isn't it awful? Isn't it awful? One of these has to hit. Or maybe it doesn't. Thank you. Still only one magic. Sad. Oh, I can't steal anyway. Huh. Alright. Oh, it's defeat boss. Okay. Sweet. Steel sword. Ooh, still a lot. But not the worst. So if we get that, and then we get this. So that's 7. It's almost like she doesn't like magic. It's possible. And then we get 12. Can I reasonably assume? Okay, so 8. Okay, we definitely kill here. Good. We'll do this. Okay, that's fine. Bum bum bum. Too fast to be killed. Dang, Bulan! She's like, you know what? Now's my time to shine. I love when they dodge in their sleep. It's so silly. Like, there should be no dodging. Like, that should be the whole thing. That there's no dodging if you're asleep. Oh well. He's asleep. I'm a dude. We're a dude. We're all dudes. Hey. You can sleep dodge, just roll over, right? Pretty much. Another Berserker? That's the second time this stream. Here we go! It's on the map, shall we? No, Nabokov, my state! Slipping through my fingers all the time. I try to catch. Do a little ABBA. The feelings in it, slipping through my fingers. We did do it! Thank you, Cake. Appreciate it. Thank you for the GGs. You could see the fear in his eyes. So I think that means that Cecil and Isadora lived. Cecil and Isadora lived. See? Isa did not wish to fight us here. Then why did he just choose to? I just don't get it. He's the one who tried to get us that night. Some men will be loyal out of concern for their safety. If the rumors about Lord Darien are true, he must have had many secrets. Secrets that he did not want to come to light. Heck, if you just mind your own business and do what you need, ain't gonna have no issues. No blackmail or nothing like that. Seems like he sowed the seeds of his own undoing then. Some men, Storch, do not stay true to themselves. They traverse through life on the path of least resistance, even if it means straying from their core beliefs, their character. To pursue a life of ease versus standing up for what you believe in. For what's important to you. Oh, heck, Chief, I'm with you on that one. This Lord Darien seemed like he had a lot to manage. Indeed. Lord Titus, we should try to get some more sleep before tomorrow. Right, thank you. Tomorrow we march on the Temple of the Moonwalker. You mean that place where Lady Sigrid was held up? The very same. I suspect Horvath will be there. We must avenge Lord Jostrom. Now hold up just a minute. When we agreed to join up, you said we wanted to talk to the Emperor and sort this out. Now you're actively seeking prey? And big game at that? Lord Titus, he's a powerful man. Is it wise to confront him directly? The Chief's got a good point. Do we need to fight him just yet? Even if the Emperor's made it clear he ain't gonna speak with us, I don't see how going after Horvath is gonna help us out right now. My suspicion is that Horvath is largely responsible for this. If he is eliminated, perhaps the Emperor will see reason. He may cease the fighting. And if he doesn't, then we keep fighting. Based on the way the Empire has responded, I suspect we won't have much choice, unfortunately. Most unfortunate that we must talk with our blades, rather than with our hearts. The Temple of the Moonwalker! Is Michael Jackson here? Possibly. Is it nearby? It's a few days' ride. Storch, a moment if you're able. What is it? Continue to prove yourself a valuable ally. When we forged this alliance, I did so uneasily. Truth be told, you are one of the few men here I trust. With this, I want to offer you something special to me. See this blade? It has a green hilt and the blade is yellow. It looks like a piece of corn! What is this? It was my father's sword. While I never took to the blade and preferred axes and bows, this sword has been with my family for many years. I want you to take it to battle, a symbol of our friendship. It's mighty nice of you to consider me. I'll be sure to wield it well. Thank you. Pray that we continue walking this path together. The Cornhusker. Sure. Another sleepless night. At least the reflection of the moonlight on the river is still. It's pleasant. And it seems the tides are turning in my favor. But I'm unsure how long I can feign ignorance. Someone approaches? Lord Titus. Ah, Helga, ever the dutiful one. Are you currently on watch? No, my shift just ended. The chief sent a few of his men over to take over. What are you doing up? Nothing out of the ordinary, I'm afraid. This blade has passed down my family for generations, slain many a foe, has half the stats of swords we already have. Probably. You know I've had my issues with insomnia. This is just another one of those nights. I see. Lord Titus, I need to speak with you about something. Yes, Helga. You may speak freely with me. What did you see when you were in the desert? What do you mean? Don't lie to me, Lord Titus. Storch told me about your night in the desert back in Mahala. He said you ate some sort of strange cactus. What did you see? Yes, I did eat the rare cactus that night. You know, they didn't even offer any sort of sauce for it. The flavor was rather mundane, almost earthy. My tongue was a little numbed by it, and don't be cute with me. You can't talk me in circles like the rest. What did you see? I saw nothing. Nothing? You saw nothing? Made me a tad giggly, and the breeze felt nice on my face. Did not see anything. Lord Titus, I've stuck by you from the very beginning. After your father passed, it was I who investigated. It was I who fought alongside you. It was I who helped you in your quest to oust your uncle from power. It was I who sat through every war council, every meeting, every battle. If you really saw nothing, then there's nothing more. But if you are lying to me, Helga, you are my most valued and trusted companion. That has not been the case for a long time now. And you know it. Don't lie to me. Helga, Look, if you can continue to trust no one, you will end up like Darien. Alone, scared. A lord receives his power from the people. You've said that. If you cannot trust me, who do you have? Helga. Helga! Making them see reason. It's the quenchiest cactus. The quenchiest cactus ever. The quenchiest. Oh my goodness, guys. My goodness. That was a lot. We ran over time, of course. because reasons. We ran over time, which means it's time to raid. It's time to raid. Hey, Link. You came in just as I was about to end it all. On the stream. End the stream. End the stream. That came out the wrong way. End the stream. It looks like it's Side's affiliate anniversary, so we're gonna go raid Side. I know we've been raiding Side a fair bit, but he seems to be consistently streaming when I am. So here's our raid message, as always, and of course wish Side a happy affiliate anniversary. Affiliate anniversary. We also have a ton of follower emotes that you can use if you don't have the hand axe or the Sir Sword. So feel free to use that. I'm glad that you guys were here today. We got through 2 different chapters. No side quests, just 2 chapters of Vision Quest, Part 4, and it looks like things are starting to come to a head. So maybe within the next 2 or 3 streams we'll be finishing up, maybe? I guess we'll find out. So we'll do a quick shout out here. We're going to shout out Cabs, because Cabs is the one who went through and cleaned up all the dialogue here, made sure that the dialogue is as family friendly as possible, and then we'll shout out Side, since that's who we're going to go raid. Definitely should follow both of these wonderful people, great streamers, play Fire Emblem. And tomorrow, of course, we will be in with Pokemon Infinite Fusion's Soul Link Nuzlocke with your Uncle Finch. So, see you tomorrow. Bye, guys!